have some cucumbers that I've picked from my garden, and I've already washed them, and we're gonna make pickles with them. So the first thing you do is you cut them, and whenever you make pickles, you don't want to have the end pieces because it'll take the crispiness away from them because of the type of acids that they have in them. All right, so we use the slicer and we just cut them into about 1/2 inch thick slices. And once we do that, we're gonna make our mixture, and then we're gonna pickle them. All right, so to make the mixture, we're gonna do, it's 2 parts water, 2 parts vinegar, and then 2 tablespoons of pickling spice. We're gonna double that because we have enough pickles to double it. So we're gonna do 4 cups of water. And we're gonna do 4 cups of vinegar. Do 4 tablespoons of pickling spice. And then we're gonna let that heat up. We don't want it to like boil, but we want it to simmer for a couple minutes to get warm. And while we do that, we'll finish a couple more of these to put into the jars. And a fun fact is the best way to pickle cucumbers is the day you pick them. If you wait any longer than that, they're not as crunchy as the ones that you pickle on the day that you pick them. And these are also going to be refrigerated pickles instead of storage pickles. The only difference is storage pickles, we would have done the jars differently to preserve them so that they wouldn't get any bacteria in them. But these are so good, they don't last long enough, so we're going to make them into refrigerated pickles. To a whole jar. Also, usually when you pickle pickles, you need to let them sit in salt for at least 2 hours. But I have some seasoning that I put in that eliminates the 2-hour process. Alright, so it's a pickle crisp granule that you put in and it eliminates the pre-soaking. Alright, we got our jar. We can do another one because we still have enough room. don't use the ends. Alright, and for the pickle crisp granules, you only need about a tablespoon. So we're gonna put a tablespoon in there. Alright, and then when this gets warmed up, we will put it into the jar. And then we will immerse the jar into some warm water to help. If you seal it real good, the pickles will be able to mix together and have all those good flavors. Let's check the temperature of this real quick. All right, so we're at about almost 150. So it's definitely coming up to temperature. All right. So we're gonna carefully, without trying to make a mess and let it spill everywhere, we're gonna pour it in here. All right. You don't want to put it all the way to the top. You want to leave some air so that whenever we immerse it into the water, it'll be able to seal it real good. All right. All right, so we put it in there, and then we would set the timer for 10 minutes, and that is how pickles are made.